He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.
Warning, this podcast contains explicit content. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Gareth's Random Ramblings. My name's Gareth.
I'm Bex.
And we're here today in the lovely Friends kitchen, I think.
Monica and Rachel's kitchen, to be precise.
Which is very weird, considering I didn't realize they had the brick wall, like, right there through the window. It's weird.
I don't think they did.
Oh, well. I used to watch it, but I think I was watching it just because it was on TV, not actually, caring about it. It's funny. It's on like one of the streaming services, and it's always like, "Hey, we can watch Friends," and I'm like, "Hey," or not. I just don't want it. It's fine.
Well, it was my sister Sam's favorite show. It was never mine.
Okay.
But did you notice a couple of little things in the background?
No. Like what?
It's Christmas themed.
Where?
Like on the dining table.
Oh, the thingamabobs. Oh, okay, cool. We just move on. It's too early for Christmas. You know this. It's way too early. And it's really hot in this room. So I don't know what it's like in the lounge, but it's hot in this room.
And I got the aircon rolling through. It's so lovely.
I have a fan on one because I need louder and it gets to the noise, and I have a window closed over there. So
I don't have a fan where I am, but the aircon's very nice. When we're done, you can come and sit in here with me.
I'm sure you would let me. That's fine. All right. Anyway, so wanted to have a quick little shout out first before we do stuff. So a friend of mine who from my Greymouth days, she was a very popular. Well, she was a singer, right? She's got albums. Her name's Katie Thompson. She was also helped out with our very first Christmas in the Park. Do you remember how I told you we did like a Christmas in the Park and organized in like 4 weeks or something stupid like that? Yeah, she was very much cool. Sorry, I've got a dog underneath my feet. He's running around. I don't know what I shouldn't be distracted. It's either because I have ADHD or I have coffee. I'm gonna say it's the coffee. Squirrel. Anyway, so Katie's hasn't recorded in a little while, but she has a new song out at the moment. And I was messing it up all the time. So I've got it's called Do You Think of Me? And she wrote it with two other people whose names I've kind of forgotten at the moment. And sorry, the dog's now trying to bite my foot. Focus. And so it's like the first time, because normally she writes her own stuff, but she was like, stuff it, I'm going to try and see if I can, record something. So I have it here, and I'm not going to play it because I can't, because copyright will get pinged, but that's it there. You can find it on Apple
iTunes.
Pardon me?
Said you can find it on Apple iTunes.
Yep, and Spotify, whatever, Shopify. Yeah, you can find it on Shopify. Yeah.
Okay.
You can find it on Spotify, YouTube, all that kind of stuff. It's quite cool. Yeah, so go check it. It's good. I told her that I was gonna mention it because it only came out on Friday, but I didn't have anything written down because my computer pooped itself. So I had to try and remember it. And yeah. So
cool.
Yeah, speaking about other new music, Blink-182 released their new album on Friday as well.
Bloody brilliant, isn't it?
It's cool.
It's really cool. I really enjoyed it.
Not as cool as Katie's new song. Sorry. That was kind of sarcastic, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, Katie. It's true. But yeah, so we were listening to it on the way to IKEA because we got a new table that you're sitting at right now. So
yes, I am.
Yeah.
Which explains why my camera is a little bit better than last week, but not that much better. I noticed the minute you press record, my screen started to blur a little bit again.
Oh, it's all right. You look good, so it's fine.
It looked like somebody punched me in the eye. I was trying to do something different today, and it didn't work out as well as I would have liked.
I just look,
glitter and it didn't sit evenly.
I look tired. That's all I do. And that's cool because I've got really thick glasses, and I can get away with the looking tired look because it's just me naturally. Although
I put concealer all over my face,
yeah,
and I still have deep dark rings under my eyes.
I'd put concealer on my face, but then you wouldn't see me. It would be a blur. Although it is funny, I did notice it the other day. So I got I've got a new razor, been like trimmed up, and even though it's not even now I've done that, but like I have gray hairs here, right, and over here on the same side. But when I'm in the bathroom, trimming up and all that kind of stuff, it looks as though there's no hair there.
Because it's that gray.
Yeah. So it looks like my beard goes like that kind of thing. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Speaking of grays, can you please do something about mine? Can you see mine?
I don't have that much Photoshop for videos.
Can you see mine?
CGI does not work.
Bad. It's getting back, ready to go grey gracefully yet. Thank you very much.
I just go shave my head off. It's fine. But no. But what else? Yeah. So we've had a lot of new music in the last couple of days because we've listened to Caddies, we've listened to Blinks, which there's a song on there that Travis sings. Did you know that?
I don't know if I'm supposed to go along with this, but yes, I knew that because you showed me when we were driving yesterday. So yeah, and he's got an amazing voice.
Yeah, supposedly they've been trying to get him to sing for ages, and he just kept saying, "No, I'm the drummer," because he's like really shy and timid and all that kind of stuff.
He shouldn't be shy. His voice is incredible.
And then you
he's
give
got
him a
the
drum
best
kit.
voice out of all three of them.
Yeah. Then you give him a drum kit and he just smashes it. It's awesome. So yeah. But yeah, well, how was your week, Bex? What would you like to have a chat about?
My week was busy as, but actually it is the middle of, it's actually at the end of the Rugby World Cup now. So for those of you who obviously don't know, and if you don't, you've been not listening to us very long, both Gareth and I are Kiwis, hence the black and white silver fan earrings. And the
this is the same with my beard. I'm celebrating because it's black and I'm white and it's silver. So there you go. See, all mixed in a melting pot of Kiwi colors.
Self-deprecating comments.
I'm a Kiwi. Done.
Anyway, so the All Blacks are in the Rugby World Cup final.
Yes.
Personally, I was disappointed in yesterday's game, and Gareth has continuously reminded me that the All Blacks were obviously saving their energy for next week's game.
Yes.
Today, the Springboks played the England team and won in the very last little bit. So it will be an All Blacks Springboks finals, which quite honestly, I'm not thrilled about. What about you?
Well, last time there was a New Zealand All Black Springbok final. Rosie came out to play, or Sally, or Sandy. What was her name?
It was something.
Rosie,
Susie. It was Susie.
Susie. Boo, Susie.
Yeah.
So that was back in 95, I want to say. Rugby World Cup, South Africa host. This is what happens, when you're a fantastic podcaster like myself, and you do all your research before, you talk about the show. Before you do that.
If we did that, then nobody would listen to us.
Nobody listens at them.
Hey, we have listeners.
I know. I can see the thing. It's fine. Oh, no, why is it saying rugby? Oh God, this is fun. This will be fun. Has South Africa hosted the Rugby World Cup? 95. There we go.
95.
Yeah.
So I was 95. I was 11, and you were 10.
Yeah. Yeah. So the thing there was that the All Blacks played really badly, considering we were like smashing everyone. And it all went down to the fact of there was allegedly a what do you call them? Waitress by the name of Rosie, who served the All Blacks key players food, and it was all undercooked, and they got food poisoning, so they couldn't play. And then South Africa won by like a drop goal or something stupid. Because even then, even when we're poisoned and we can't play, we were still hard to win, hard to beat. So yeah, but it was the whole, they were talking about South Africa uniting back together, after apartheid and all that kind of stuff and everything and blah blah blah. So they thought, hey, why don't we fuck up the All Blacks?
It's a load of bollocks that year. That was bullshit.
Although
I mean,
it was hosted in South Africa, so
well, exactly. That's why we accuse the South Africans of giving our team food poisoning. I mean, it's bullshit.
Yeah. But anyway,
they got away with poisoning our team. Anyway,
this week it is in France. So for those of you out there that are not liking us talking about it, don't worry. Next week it'll either be yay, we awesome, we move on, or we're in this kitchen today.
And boys, just if you're watching this, please don't eat the escargot this week in the frog's legs. It'll make you croak. But yeah. So look, it was a good game yesterday, but again, for me, the most invigorating games are when the All Blacks go all out, and they didn't go all out yesterday for obvious reasons. Today, though, I wasn't planning on getting up to watch the England versus the Springbok game, but I have some friends who should learn not to text at 5 a.m. if everybody's asleep. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So I got up and watched the game, and yeah, you know what? It was a good game. It was actually, England were all out for it. Had the Springboks not got their try and converted that try, there's no way in hell they would have won.
Yeah.
It was coming down to penalty kicks, and the Poms had it. And I was going for the English. To be honest with you, I was there when the English won their last Rugby World Cup in 1995. What am I talking about? 2000 and I want to say 2001. How old was I in 2001?
Ancient.
No, it was 2003. It was the year I turned 19. So yeah, it was 2003. I was there. And I remember, and I probably told the story before, but I just remember getting off the train, not realizing it was the Rugby World Cup final, and getting off with my friend in Shrewsbury, only to be bombarded by police officers who stretched the full side of the tube exit, and they were inspecting everybody. Never occurred to me that the reason there was a train full of men was because of the bloody Rugby World Cup and everybody was coming back from the pub. But anyway,
the fact they were wearing, the rugby shirts, or the fact they were chanting.
It's England.
Hey.
You do that when there's a soccer match. I mean, they do it when there's all sorts of shit going on. It's hard to know.
We got to get some groceries. Hey.
But anyway, so, and I remember the police pushing us through, going, go, ladies, go, 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 go. Obviously, they were worried that some shit was going to go down. So, yeah. So I'm disappointed for the Poms. I feel like they earned their place in the finals today, but they didn't get there.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. But yeah.
It does. But then they've still got who did we play yesterday? Was it Italy? No.
Argentina. We played Argentina.
England came third.
No, well, hey, my favorite thing was, and we have to hurry this up because I haven't yet been able to sit down to find stuff for a thing. Yeah, supposedly that's it. We're running out of time. I need to find a new Zoom alternative. Jim is from Talking Codswallops gave me a couple, but I need to actually play and work with them and look at all that stuff because I'm dumb. But they were interviewing the Argentina coach who used to coach Australia. And she goes, so what are you going to do, when you get home, that your World Cup's over? And he looks at her and he just goes, we still have one more game next week. We're going to bring home we're bringing home a medal. We still have one more game to play. And verbally slapped her down. And she's like, oh yeah, I suppose. So yeah, cool. I was just like, wow.
Idiots. Honestly, idiot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but yeah, it was fun. So as I said, we'll talk next week. We'll either be really happy or we will just basically talk and move on. So yeah. And hopefully we will have a different setup. Hopefully. Yeah. Because I have an idea of what I would like this to look like, but I'm dumb. I need to work it out. So, yeah.
Stop saying shit like that. Not dumb.
I am stupid when it comes to computer programs.
Not even close.
Damn it. Mortal Kombat.
Anyway.
Anyway, so that's it for this week. Believe it or not, we're done. That's it.
It took way longer than I thought. I'm really sorry.
That's all right. It's cool.
How long do we actually get to record?
30 minutes.
No way have we been talking for 25 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna go and stop the dog from ripping up a tennis ball. Bex, time to do the outro. Do you remember?
No. So you can find us on anywhere you can find good and bad podcasts. You can also find us on Facebook at Gareth's Random Ramblings. You can find myself on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Bex131, and Gareth is at GRRPOD. We also have a website, which Gareth remembers and I do not.
bit.ly/GRRPodnew, because it's quicker.
And all the links to all of the other things that we just said will be on there as well.
Yeah, including merch site and stuff like that, which basically every money. Yeah, speak England, Gareth. All money that we raise from that kind of stuff goes towards the podcast. So like there's one program I found, it's like $192 a year that we could then talk as long as we want and have pretty pictures and stuff. And yeah.
And not the weird fuzziness around my head. Look at that. You see
pretty
my
much,
hair?
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, I look like a cutout. Anyway.
So yeah, but that kind of thing. But yeah, we'll as I said, we'll look into it a bit more and go from there. If you like rock music, Blink-182's got a new album out. Go one more time. If you like country music or really cool songs, Kiwi songs as well, check out Katie Thompson. I keep forgetting the name of the title of the song. Is that dumb? it's like
considering you're the one pushing it, yes.
I know, and it's not even like a hard song. So... It's like, I just keep forgetting it. Do You Think of Me? Which is ironic, the fact that I keep fucking that one up. Hey, I thought for some reason it was like, well, what do you want from me? Not do you think of...
What do you want from
me?
Yeah,
that one, but not Bex. Copyright.
I stopped.
Yep. You hit one note, Disney's on our ass. Like, no, we own that note. You're not allowed to sing G flat.
Good luck to them.
Do you know how you get G flat? It's me walking up to a big guy going, I can knock you out.
Nerd. I can see your chair.
Yeah, because I can't. There's a wall there and a cat and a dog that way. And
you need a green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you go to our website, buy our merch, it can all go towards that. Ding, ding. There we go.
I was just screen on.
Hey, done. All right. Anyway, take care, everybody. Thank you very much. We need to upgrade your computer Bex, and then you can do all the fun, funky stuff.
Probably not, because my money is on the fact that you're the person who's hosting this, which is why it's all happening on your screen.
Yeah, let's go with that. Anyway, take care. Have a good one. We'll catch you next week.
And I'm going back to watching my movie. Bye.
And I'm going to go play PlayStation. Bye.
See ya.
He's just a guy, he loves to ramble randomly across the wire. It's Gareth.